Kadesh Urchatz, Karpas Yachatz, Magid Rachza, Motzi Matzah, Maror Korech, Shulchan Orech, Tzafum Barech, Halel Nirtza, Pesach. We celebrate with matzah, maror, and the Seder plate. Manishtana, 4 cups of wine. We eat the afikomen and we all recline. Kadesh Urchatz, Karpas Yachatz, Magid Rachza, Motzi Matzah, Maror Korech, Shulchan Orech, Tzafum Barech, Halel Nirtza, Pesach. We celebrate with matzah, maror, and the Seder plate. Manishtana, 4 cups of wine. We eat the afikomen and the prize is mine. No, mine. Time to learn some more about Pesach. Before we get into things with the Haggadah, I wanted to review the Pesach story with you guys. We learned it a few months ago during Parsha time, but let's review. In Mitzrayim, there was a king named Paro. Was he a good king or not so good king? That's right, not so good. He did not like the Jewish people at all, and he made a few rules about them. One of the rules he made was that all Jewish baby boys that were born had to be thrown in the river. Another rule that he made was all the Jewish people had to be his avadim. Avadim is a Hebrew word. Who knows what avadim means? Avadim means slaves. The avadim did all of the work for Paro, everything he asked. Here were the Jewish avadim. Did the Jewish people like being avadim? No, of course not. They didn't want to do the work. Look, they're carrying all the buckets of water and they're building pyramids and they were doing everything Paro and the Mitzrayim wanted. They did not enjoy it. Well, one day a woman named Yocheved had a baby, and it was a Jewish baby, and she didn't really want to throw him in the river. So what she did was she put this baby in a basket, and she sent him in the river in the basket, hoping that somebody would find him and protect him. Do you remember who watched this baby in the basket while he was going in the river? That's right, his sister Miriam. His sister Miriam watched him the whole time to make sure he was safe. If you remember, somebody found this baby. Who found this baby? King Paro's daughter, Batya, she found this baby. And she pulled the baby out of the water and she named the baby Moshe. If you know the song about baby Moshe, sing it with me. Baby Moshe, floating down the river. Baby Moshe, please don't cry or shiver. You're the one Hashem did choose. You're the one to save the Jews. Baby Moshe, floating down the river. So baby Moshe was found by Batya, the daughter of Paro, and she raised him as her son until Moshe grew up. Now, Moshe saw the Jewish people were avadim, and he didn't really like it. But did Moshe know that he too was Jewish? No, he didn't know that, because Paro's daughter was the one who was raising him, and so he didn't know. But he still didn't like seeing the Jewish people being slaves. So he decided to run away from home. And he was running, and he came across something kind of strange. What is this? Look carefully, what is this? He saw a bush that was on fire, a burning bush. He looked at it and he said, whoa, what is this strange burning bush? And then all of a sudden he heard, Moshe! What was that? Moshe! It's Hashem. Hashem, you're talking to me? Moshe, I have something to tell you. Hashem was talking to Moshe. He said, Moshe, you are Jewish. He was surprised. He didn't know. Me? I'm Jewish? Yes, Moshe, you are Jewish. And I have a job for you. Okay, what's this job? The job is for you to go to King Paro and to say, let the Jewish people go. I'm a little scared to ask King Paro to let the Jewish people go. Don't worry, Moshe. You should go. I'll be with you, and your brother Aaron will be with you too. So Moshe said, okay, I will go ask King Paro to let the Jewish people go. Do you think that when Moshe asked King Paro to let the Jewish people go, Paro said yes? What do you think? We're going to find out tomorrow when I tell you more of the story. But this is the story that we remember when we have our Seder. Let's see if you can remember what the very first thing is that we do at our Seder. The first thing we do is Kaddish. We make Kiddush. After Kaddish comes Urchatz. Look carefully at this. We've got a washing cup and a towel. What do you think you do at Urchatz? You wash your hands. That's right. You go to the sink, you take your washing cup, and you wash your hands. Normally when we wash our hands, it's because we're about to eat bread or lachem, and so we make the bracha of al netilat yadayim and then the bracha of hamotzi. But right now, we're not about to eat bread. Kaddish, Urchatz, Karpas. Karpas is not bread. So we don't make the bracha of al netilat yadayim, and we don't make the bracha of hamotzi. We just wash our hands. And if you're not making the bracha of al netilat yadayim, that also means you don't need to keep quiet like we usually do. So let's review that in the Haggadah. Kaddish. We make Kiddush. Urchatz. We wash our hands, but we do not say a bracha. Excellent job. Tomorrow, we're going to find out if Paro said yes to Moshe when he asked to take the Jewish people out, and we're going to learn what comes next in the Seder after Kaddish, Urchatz. Speak to you later. Bye.